Good morning, everybody. I'm going to tell you why you need to watch and you need to subscribe to HBO Max because it's the best streaming service out right now. And it's not even close. Well, it is close, but it's not between who you think it's between. It's between HBO Max and Hulu. If you ask me, those are the two best streaming services out right now because they have the best quality shows. Now, why does HBO Max have the best quality shows? Because they look for quality over quantity. This was something I realized about a week ago, and this was before everyone started ragging on Netflix on Twitter. But I was trying to find something on Netflix. I'm just looking at all this shit they have, all this content, and I'm just getting overwhelmed. I'm like, oh my god, that's so much shit. Oh my god, like everywhere you look, a movie here, movie here, movie here, old movie here, old movie here, old movie here. It's like I can't. Like you'll spend 2 hours on Netflix looking for something. But if you go on HBO Max or you go on Hulu, they give you suggestions. Hey, this thing just came out. Oh, here's our collection of all our good shows. Go check it out. And that's pretty much it. You go on HBO Max. Hey, this show just came out. Maybe you should give it a watch. Hey, here's our collection of all our stuff. There you go. It's not as overwhelming. I think it's something about there. I will say Netflix does have better UI than the both of them. HBO Max's UI is still shit. It's still dog shit. It pisses me off how bad it is. And that's the only downside of HBO Max. The UI is terrible. So is Hulu's. Hulu's UI is pretty terrible too. But it's more bearable. But HBO Max and Hulu, I don't know why I'm roping this in because HBO Max is better than Hulu right now because it has more quality in them. It has Barry. It has Mary Easttown. It was last year, one of the top shows last year, which I really love, and I was really sad when I found out it was a limited series, but it's really good. They have Barry. They have Winning Time. They have Succession. They have Tokyo Vice, which I need to start, but I hear very good things about. They have a lot of good shows that people are going to jump right into. And they got all the good old shows. Game of Thrones, Sopranos, Boardwalk Empire. You got all these great shows. What does Netflix really have? All Netflix had last year was Arcane and Squid Game. And they got so lucky with Squid Game. HBO Max doesn't need luck. They just put out quality. Now, I'm sure people can have some complaints about Warner Brothers over what their other ventures, maybe what the Ezra Miller stuff, Amber Heard stuff, what they do with DC, but that doesn't change the fact that they're putting out quality every single month. And you got the House of Dragon show coming. You still got a insanely interesting show with Elizabeth Olsen playing this real life serial killer coming. I don't even know. Wait, she might not have been a serial killer, just a murderer. But it still looks insanely interesting. They just premiered last night, We Own This City, starring John Bernthal, telling the true story of corrupt cops in Baltimore. They got all kinds of quality. They had another show called Baby Something. I need to watch that. It looks pretty interesting too. They've got quality. It's a no-brainer. HBO Max is just the best. They just premiered the Batman. I don't think what does Netflix really have? They got the new Chris Evans movie coming. They got 9 Out 2 coming. They got Stranger Things coming. All these things are like, they got Umbrella Academy coming, but still, people are already unsubscribed. And they're supposed to resubscribe for that to watch it for 2-3 days and then leave again. I don't think anyone should ever pirate anything because the more you pirate things, you're just ruining someone's career. And I think everyone thinks pirating is this thing everyone does, but why would someone with a 50-inch flat screen TV pirate a movie? And they can't watch it on a 50-inch flat screen TV. They can't even watch it on there, so why would they pirate the movie? But I think a lot of people are going to pirate this stuff they got coming, though. So I don't know what Netflix is going to do. They need to. What they're spending money for is like, I'm pretty sure Red Notice, which I did like. I was probably the only person that liked Red Notice. The Red Notice costs about like 5 Squid Games. What they're putting their money into, it doesn't really make any sense. And they're getting fucked when they do work with these big actors. Like that movie they're doing with Chris Evans, Anna de Armas, Ryan Gosling. They're getting fucked in that. Because those people are big superstars. And why are they spending all this money on big superstars just for someone to watch the movie? People probably won't even talk about the movie. It'll probably be a little bit of discourse, just a small, tiny bit of discourse on it. And that's it. Because it's straight to streaming movie. And they should know that. But they keep on spending all their money. Like, what discourse did they get about Red Notice? And they just said, oh, well, it had the most streams that we ever had. Yeah, because you count any view of the stream. The stream used to be 30 minutes, 50 minutes, the whole movie. Now, if someone just clicks on it, unclicks, and never watches again, it counts as a stream, as a view. So they're lying. So they aren't. So they're just lying. And HBO Max doesn't do stuff like that. They just put out quality. And they supposedly still have, they say they're going to put the Batgirl movie on HBO Max, but it's more and more looking like Warner Bros. Discovery want to put it on theatrical, which is a much smarter move. You're making nothing. And much as I'm saying how much quality HBO Max puts on there, you're making nothing putting a movie on HBO Max. You make nothing, not a dime. All these shows that HBO Max puts on, all these shows on HBO Max premiere on HBO. And none of them are exclusively straight to streaming shows. They premiere on the premium channel HBO. Putting a movie on HBO Max straight to streaming does not make them anything. I'm glad they're making this. Even if it breaks even, it's still more money than they would have made with it been on HBO Max. It's very, and I know they got to do a marketing campaign and they got to pay to put it on screens, but still, even if it breaks even, that's more money than they would have made. It was on HBO Max. So they're starting to make some smarter decisions themselves. But Netflix, if I was Netflix, I would stop paying all these big actors for these straight to streaming movies. Take that money, go find some fucking indie house director, anybody with some quality in their resume, and hire them. Because they're just hiring anybody. I'm saying, yeah, go hire somebody, anybody, but make sure they have some quality on their resume. They're just hiring anybody. And then another reason why people can't get invested in Netflix is because they just cancel shows. I was thinking about, why would I watch one of these shows when I know you're just going to cancel it? I'm not going to put 8 to 10 hours into a character that I know I'm never going to see the finish of his story. Like Barry on HBO Max. We're in his 3rd season. This character's been around about 4 or 5 years, but we're only in his 3rd season. And we're invested in him because we know we're going to see the finish of his story. Whenever they're ready to finish the story, we're going to see it. Because HBO Max is not going to cancel it. We don't know that about Netflix. If it was Netflix, they probably would have canceled Barry after the 3rd season. But HBO Max wouldn't do that. But yeah, that's why I think HBO Max is better than every other streaming service, even though I kind of went on a tangent about Netflix. But you got to talk about the big boy out there. They still got 222 million subscribers. So yeah, peace.